Welcome in, everyone. How are we doing? Hello. Hello. Welcome in. I am Shiro, and welcome to the court. And, well, this isn't how I will talk most days. I figured I should introduce and invite you in my usual ways. I was informed by the members of VIRTUX that it can come across as too regal, too pompous. But I wanted to introduce myself to all you lovelies. I hope you did enjoy your time with Synth. She is ever the cutest. But alas, I would be here to be the rose between two thorns. But enough of that. This is the voice that I was told to adopt to speak in this tone. So welcome to the court, everybody. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad to have you all here. I am excited for the debut. It's been it's been a long time. A hiatus is rough, but we aged. And let's just introduce myself. So I'm Shiro. I am the Mimic Prince. A little bit of backstory and background. I used to be an adventurer. I took time away from my royal duties as the second son, and I met a party of friends. And well, when they found out my origins, my royal descent, some members of that group did not enjoy that, and they played a rather cruel joke and fed me to a mimic. But it wasn't the end. Instead, I had it fused to me. And as you can see, it's a rather interesting thing. But let's go over my model. Let's show us off. Let's show you guys everything we got. So my hair. Hi. You guys are all real adorable over there in the chat. I have my crown. It's got some jingles. It's pretty good. I love it. And I can take it off. We can hide it. It's nice. It's nice to let the hair breathe a little bit. The hair is a little bouncy, but that's not the best part. Sometimes when you need to get serious, you know, sometimes you just gotta let your hair down. Now, isn't that the coolest? Just magical hair and ponytail and magical hair down. I adore it. It's so good. So going down on the design, we have my doublet, and my mimic manifests as all of my clothing. So technically, yes, your liege runs around essentially naked. All that you see on me is mimic. My gauntlet, my glove, the tongue, my bag of holding. Coming down, we have our cape. I don't have steppies so much as little shimmies, but we do what we can. I'm so excited to have you guys all here. But we have some expressions. I want to show you guys some of the stuff we can do. First of all, I have my pose. I can put my hand up. Easy to hold fire to light Lulu's joints, or burn down a warehouse or two. I can get a little bit upset at you sometimes, chat, so I need you guys to just calm down, okay? Yes, I can stand on chat while I do my steppies, okay? But that's only when you make me irate like this, okay? But we're not gonna get into that. I can just be a little shocked and frightened when you guys say some sus cringe things. But it's a good time. And then when you guys really hit me in the feels, when there's a lot of support, sometimes I'll cry. I could be a sensitive prince too. But today's a happy day, so we don't worry about that. We don't worry about that at all. And then when we're feeling cozy as well, you know, sometimes you just need a little cloak or a poncho. We can get all nice and cozied up. Good flowiness. And I mean, just like, let's just show this off. Look at how 3D I look. The rigging is fantastic, and we'll give credit where credit is due later. It's so good. I'm so excited. This model is absolutely gorgeous. It's phenomenal. And then finally, I can manifest my mimic over my face, using its senses as mine. And thank you for the hype train, chat. That is huge. I love this. I love it. But for now, we'll send the mimic away. We don't need him bothering us. It's good to be back. I've missed you all so much. So, let's just forward into it. And let's see that beautiful stinger again. Welcome in. Welcome in. Audio? Music too loud? It's crunching. Oh, Spotify's doing the thing. That's annoying. Thank you for letting me know. We got scuff. Spotify sucks. I hate it. That should fix it. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Are we good? Are we good? Oh, lovely. It works. All right, we're good. Sorry about that. There's a lot going on in chat. There's so many of you. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. And so, let's begin this. Clearly, my name's ShiroZevalia. It's a pleasure to meet you all. Welcome everybody new for the follows, the bits, the support. I will go over that later. I see a good number of you, and I appreciate you all ever so much. I'm 30 years old. It's good to be in the dirty 30s. Don't let people tell you otherwise. We call it experienced, not aged. I am 5'10", one of the taller members of VIRTUX, but I do love my short kings and queens. My birthday, I was blessed upon this world on January 21st. I speak what is referred to here as English. Thankfully, where I came from, common was the language. And then my color code. It is a nice purple. So feel free to check that out. I do love it. But we're going to get into more of what I like and who I am. And we're going to start with the hashtags. So, general, we're just going to go with ShiroZevalia. But this is where I'm going to need the court and your help, gamers. We're going to need to figure out a live tag and a clips tag. So if you have any recommendations, please throw them out. Let us know. Because we don't really know. I was having some issues. And yes, NSFW tag, we do have that, but we'll get there. The memes, it took me a long time to think of it, but it was sitting right in front of me with everything I am. We're going with mimic prints. I mean, that's pretty on the nose, I would say. And then we have our fan art, which is Shiro's art. So if you have any fantastic drawings of me, throw them up there. I would love to see them. Okay, please put them up there. I love all of your art. NSFW, Shiro's nudie box. That's where I'll put anything NSFW. The only exceptions is if you're going to draw me, please don't draw me with other people. Other than that, I don't really mind. Our fan name, the Courtiers. That's all of you, all of my followers, my lovelies. And those that sub become my treasures, the treasures of the court. We need a clips tag, so we'll go through that. Clips should be the greatest treasures or something. Ooh, that's not bad. That's not too bad. Thank you everybody for the follows too. Welcome in. Welcome to the court. And then my Oshi mark, a crown and an eye. I wonder why we would take eyes. How many do we have? Should we do a quick count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 total. So, you know, there's a reason. There are reasons behind why we've chosen what we've chosen. But moving along. We have my likes. First and foremost, D&D. It is my beloved hobby. I play so much. And I love voice acting too. You forgot about the... Okay. This is why you're not allowed in the throne room. Okay? Bad Ray. And to be fair, you are part of also my dislikes here, right? So we'll get to that. I do like voice acting as well. When I play D&D, I put my everything into characters. Be it more regal in my normal tone or darker or even even like a young protagonist voice. There's nothing we can do. Everything is, well, I guess with friendship and friends. I love camping as well, spending time outside. And game design theory. I might not know any coding or anything how to actually make games, but thinking of balancing and mechanics and the way things interact, that always gets my brain flowing. I love that so much. It's so fun to be able to break down things. And writing. I do a lot of creative writing, be it 17 to 18 plus pages of D&D character backstory or little lyrics, poems, and other things. I have a Google Drive just full of writing I've done. And cooking. I would pride myself a pretty good cook. I think it would be really fun to do an Iron Chef cook-off style fiasco thing with creators one day. And music. I love enjoying listening to music of all kinds. Now, on my dislikes though, you can see I'm not a fan of country music. Thank you, Star, for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, country music, that twang, that guitar, those trucks, losing your beer and your wife. It just, I can't do it. I cringe. And peas. If there's one food I'm a little more picky on, it's peas. I will eat them, but I do not enjoy them. They're like, I would compare them to nature's boba, except nature's boba kind of failing. That shit don't slap. Ain't no way. Instinkt is looking pretty musical. They are. I am what I would say the least talented musically, but I still love singing. I think it's fun. You might catch me singing the hit song Seagulls in karaoke. Other things we love and hate. Hot rooms. I don't know. I can't. If I'm sweating, it's a bad time. It is the worst. Spicy food. Your prince, your liege. I can't handle anything too hot. I like flavor, but pure heat. I would say the limit. Sweet chili heat Doritos. That's about where we lay. That's about all we got in us. And tight caves. I do not want to get stuck spelunking. I wouldn't call it claustrophobia, but just the fear of getting trapped underground is frightening to me. If you want me to crawl into a storm sewer, like a storm drain, I better be able to put my hands straight up and walk clean through it. My most despised, despicable hate is Ray's cum zone routine. I guess it is a routine. If you're ever hanging out in Ray's streams, do not redeem the cum zone. I'm telling you right now. Do not. It is cursed. It will haunt your dreams worse than 1,000 curses. It is nightmare fuel. No, Ray, please, no, Ray. I'm begging you. We also aren't a fan of heights. One time, my father took me into the skies in a helicopter, and the pilot thought it would be fun to turn the helicopter damn near straight sideways, so I was looking straight down. I will never forget the fear I felt in that moment of not wanting to just fall to my death. Trolls, I tell you, they're the worst. But we don't like heights. Now, some of my favorite things. My colors, white, black, and gold. The way they blend together is fantastic. My favorite food, both to eat and cook, fried rice. We're a big fan. My favorite drink, a peanut butter milkshake. All right, please. I adore you, my friend, but not here. Not in the court. My favorite genre of music is J-rock, with my favorite band specifically being One OK Rock. Taka, that man, is a vocal god, rivaled only by my VIRTUX companions. Oh, my favorite season is winter. I love the cold. There's nothing like standing out in a barren white landscape filled with snow and roaring winds. Oh, so good. Fried rice is yum. It's so good. I make so much fried rice. I will, if we ever do like a sub meetup or something, I'm doing a fried rice cookout. I'll make fried rice for everybody that comes. It'd be so fun. My favorite holiday, Christmas. At least that's what you call it here in this world. My favorite animal is the adorable Canadian marbled fox, which is kind of just a fox that was selectively bred, but they are so cute. It has been described as husky in cat form. And my favorite weapon, scythes. I adore them. The way they're curved, the dance that you have to do to effectively use one in combat. My favorite hobby, once again, D&D. Absolutely love tabletop gaming. And then my favorite character of all time, across any genre or medium, is the legendary, the one, the only, the Waluigi. And if you don't agree with that, well, banishment awaits at some point, my friends. Now, you might ask, why exactly do we love Waluigi? Mario Party. I will play Mario Party constantly. Waluigi killed my mom. Sorry, Bunny. Sorry. I adore you. I adore it. We're having fun. Now, let's get into some anime I like. And, you know, we could only fit so many. We start off my absolute favorite. Bunny Girl Senpai. I adore Sakura. That anime has made me cry. And then watching the first movie, I literally, when I finished it, I was crying and I needed to just sit and feel. I sat back in my throne. I took a deep breath and I just let the emotions come. And very few things get to me like that. Other favorites, Reincarnated as a Slime. Fantastic. Don Machi. Love Bell. Blue Exorcist, Rin Okamura. Fantastic. The Gundam series as a whole will always hold a firm place in my heart. One of the first anime I was introduced to. A wee boy being babysat, and my babysitter brought over a VHS bootleg recording of Gundam Wing. And we watched that, and it was so good. We watched Gundam Wing, and then I watched him play Final Fantasy VIII. And that started my descent into fantasy and anime. Sword Art Online, you know, we can talk about how certain seasons are trash. Let's just pretend that, you know, Asuna wasn't sidelined and you know, awful. And Golden Time, more slice of life romance anime. I am a fan of happy love stories. Horimiya, fantastic. Arifureta, it's just because I'm an isekai slut. Listen, I'm a simple man. If somebody dies truck-cooned and then is brought back to life, overpowered, or in a crazy situation, I'm about it. I will watch it. It doesn't matter if it's good or bad, I'll enjoy it. Snow White with red hair, more love story anime. Absolutely fantastic. Log Horizon. Pseudo isekai, I suppose. Great stories again. A Certain Magical Index and Dot Hack. As well, some honorable mentions. I do love Death Note. I just wasn't thinking about it. There's a lot of anime I've watched. What else? What else do we have that's not on here? That should be Kaguya. Kaguya-sama Love is War. Watched that recently and fell in love. Don't shame me, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Bunny. Truck-kun is the main villain of anime. Listen. Truck-kun hits different. Okay? Truck-kun hits different, especially when you look at my game. Smash Bros. Where Lulu is a competitive smasher and beats my ass relentlessly when we play. I love the sillies. I adore playing Smash and just watching goofy shit happen. Epic spikes that just come out of left field. Stuff that probably shouldn't work the way it is. Screaming at my friends. Smash is so good when you play it for silly laughs. RimWorld, I just love colony sim builders. I love management. That's my regal vibes coming through. And I'll just sit here and watch my pawns work for me. It's so good. Now, let's put the hand up as we talk about Pokemon. I'm a big fan. I love monster collection games. I will be playing a lot of Pokemon this first week. End of Season 1 was bad, but the first part was good. Fair. Project Zomboid. Survival games also tickle my fancy. Mario Kart, which we will play with chat sometime in the following week. World of Warcraft. MMOs have always held a very, very keen place in my heart. From really, really obscure games like Mabinogi to Fly FF to all kinds, Guild Wars. If there's an MMO that was relatively big, I've probably played it, and I've probably put too much time into it. It is truly, truly an addiction of mine. Mario Party is probably my favorite thing to play with friends. You know Mabinogi? I do. I play. Hashtag Eldritch Elemental Knight. I can't remember what they're called. But I do play. Mario Party, though, I love it. I absolutely adore Mario Party. I will beat anybody's ass relentlessly. And that's a challenge and a fact. I'm going to bully so many other of the VIRTUX members. One of the first times I met Ray, I got him to play Mario Party with me. And he was ripping on me for doing poor in a game. And I said, I have keratoconus, which is a vision condition. It's a medical condition. And he slaps out with, what's your medical condition? Fucking stupid? And it was the funniest moment ever. That cemented my friendship with Ray. When somebody is comfortable enough to clap back with something so witty like that, I fucking adore it. It was peak content. Absolutely love that moment. It was so good. I also love Yakuza. Great story game. Both settings. Like a Dragon and the traditional. Final Fantasy XIV. I am very excited to play Dawn Trail when it comes out. I've still got to finish up the post-Endwalker, but we're going to definitely be streaming some of that. Stardew Valley for a comfy, cozy vibe. Fortnite, the new season. Let me tell you, gamers, that new season of Fortnite, it fucking slaps. It slaps so fucking hard. It is absolutely insane. How does a Mimic drive? The Mimic doesn't drive, I do. I drive very well, thank you. But, carrying on, Harvest Moon, farming games, they make me laugh. Dynasty Warriors, now it's controversial. Let's talk about this a little bit. It is not a good game. I can agree that Dynasty Warriors games are bad, and they have been bad for quite a while, you know? However, they're just fun. I just like smashing buttons, okay? I just like killing tons of dudes. It's a guilty pleasure. Monster Hunter Rise and just Monster Hunter in general. I know there's a number of us in VIRTUX who play and enjoy those series, so maybe some collabs will be coming for that. Dark Cloud 2, kind of a niche, older PlayStation 2 game that's fantastic. Elden Ring and other Souls games. Dot Hack series, they're something. They're a little niche. And then we have Digimon. I just love the series as a whole. 7 Days to Die and Overwatch. Although I haven't played Overwatch lately. It's kind of been stinky. I haven't heard Dark Cloud in forever. Oh, it's so good, Jakey. We love Digimon. Let's go. Yes. One thing I would like to do, one event, would be a Digimon Smasher Pass where we get VTubers to put their VTuber models up. And instead of smashing or passing, we just assign them a partner Digimon. I think that would be so fun. Like, what Digimon would you guys assign with me? Because I know what my favorite is. I'm a big fan of Vmon, my little blue boy. That's my lad right there. Moving on, though. We got to keep this train rolling. We don't want to keep our lovely barista Mukia waiting. I don't know Digimon. Oh, Digimon is fantastic. We have our credits and the people that we need to thank for making everything come live. Sakatash, doing our beautiful model art, bringing Shiro to life. We had Hiro doing our rigging for this fantastic 3D flow and the beauty that is my hair toggle. Diaboramon? Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one, Apollo. Gure drew the design and did my ref sheet. He did fantastic work. What an absolute king. And then we have... Sorry, hold on. Vision problems. We have Mona. I really should have chosen more contrasting color for this. We did Mona, who did our overlay. Yes. You're gonna see a lot of me leaning in. Look, I'm blind. I'm blind! Keratoconus can't be solved, but with expensive contact lenses. Maybe we'll get some. Oh, Dorumon. That's a good choice too, Rooted. Thank you. We have our emotes. It was Susia. They did a fantastic job. There's a few other emotes that were added recently. Bunny did one of them. My hand-holding friends emote. It's very cute. Spam that in chat. And spam your favorite emote of the ones we have. I would like to see what everybody loves the most. I want to see what wins for this debut stream. And then finally, we have Hitorine, who did my stinger. My opinion on Ultra Kill. I don't know if I know what that is. Thank you for the subs, Galos. Much appreciated, my friend. But all of these people were responsible for bringing this wonderful, wonderful debut together. My new assets, my settings. We love it. Now we get into the meat, our goals. What are the things that we want to do? One thing is I would love to start a podcast or a talk show. Ooh, look at all those emotes. Thank you, gamers. I adore them. You guys are all so kind. I appreciate you guys so much. But a podcast or a talk show, you know, we'll figure out how Instinkt comes together in VIRTUX, and maybe we'll get a sort of VIRTUX podcast talk show with your liege as the host. I'll be joined by other VTubers and members of Instinkt and future waves of VIRTUX. Putting out an original song. This one is a bit of a stretch goal. You know, we'll see how we go. We had some ups and downs, some bumps, but we're working on it. We'll figure it out. Lyric writing is fine. My singing, come to a karaoke stream and then evaluate that for yourselves, guys. Co-host Ray Flynn in his Come Zone. Listen, okay, if you give me the podcast, I'll do it. I'll listen to the Come Zone Redeem on repeat for 20 hours. I will do that as a live stream, just 20 hours of Come Zone on loop. Listen, I'll jump through hoops. We have 5K followers and growing the court and my Discord. I'm not expecting to hit it, but you know what? Let's aim high and we can just enjoy where we get to, you know? Keeping your goals low is fantastic, but I've always been a person who likes to strive for more, and I don't get discouraged when things don't go the way. I shoot high and expect mediocrity. And by doing so, I'm pleasantly surprised when I surpass it. Voice acting in a game or an anime, I would love to do. And so, you know, we might need a voice acting coach. Maybe that'll come. Yeah, maybe we'll figure out some accents. I would like to pride myself on doing okay. You know, I could be an old man in an anime. Or we can go with the regal, the dark voice. Let's talk and figure out exactly what's going on. I think my dream would be to voice a character in the Final Fantasy 14 English dubbed. Oh, sharing voice lines with Alphino and Estinian. Woo! I would lose my mind. That is a true dream. I want to make you guys laugh as well. I want to be here for just fantastic fun times. Voice pack when? Look, I'll do a voice pack for you. Gee, we got it. I play Final Fantasy 2, bro. Here's the question, Oz. Which server do you play on? Because we're hashtag Midgard and I'm down. Hit me up. I need more people to play that game with. Oh, I just end up doing laps and fucking goddamn golden saucer for too long. Sarg? At least they have the travel. We can still play. When we do some Final Fantasy, we'll be playing with chat. I'll let you guys carry me through dungeons that I've never done. I think it would be really fun to push some ultimates. Just get like a weekly group of VTubers for like a month and clear as many ultimates as we can together. Oh, bro. That would be such a good charity event. How are you? I love your model. Thank you. I'm doing fantastic. I'm glad to have everybody here in the court. You all make everything so much better. Thank you, Callian. And finally, crowd control partner. Look, I love playing games for you guys. I love making you laugh, and nothing makes better content than running around in Elden Ring and unfortunately timed balls spawning, okay? Things like that will always... You're doing so well, and I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you too, doggo. Ugh. But yes, I love when you guys can mess with me in crowd control. It's made for some of the funniest moments of streaming so far. And with VIRTUX, I can't wait. I can't wait to see how much more you guys are going to mess with me when we're doing crowd control games. Oh, the screaming. I can already foresee it. Crazy. And we're back around. So, let's go hang out and let's chat. I want to get to know you guys a little bit too before we go to the cafe and we visit Mukia. So, if you're a Monster Collector player, what is your opinion on Palworld and Cobblemon, if I may ask? Palworld, I wasn't really interested in. The designs are a little bit too Pokemon copycatty, and I think that's just not my vibe, just appearance-wise. Anything else is, you know, controversies are controversies. I try to stay out of that as best I can. Cobblemon and Pixelmon, I do have fun. I was invited to a Pixelmon server, so you might see some Pixelmoning going on within the coming weeks of being able to stream. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow very much. So, wait, oh, I know what I forgot to put in. Hold on, let me pull this up. We're scuffed. We're scuffed. We're gonna pull it up. We're gonna drop it in front of myself. I almost forgot. We love the scuff gamers. Your Highness, your crown, I peed on it. Okay. Okay. Thank God I know prestidigitation and I can simply clean it. VIRTUX Minecraft server when? I would love to do that. Thank you for the biddy. Appreciate it. Also, I know they're not on right now. Ray reminded me this mentioning the P. My redeems, I have a redeem called Waterboard, and that forces me to drink a 500 milliliter bottle of water. And you can do that 6 times to me while streaming. Thank you, thank you. Now, within that waterboarding fiesta, here we go. Let me pull this in real quick so we can talk about this. Oh my God, why is it so big? Can I, oh. Why did it drop in so massively? Where is it? Transform. Fit to screen. Fit to screen. There we go. There we go. Sorry. Scuffed. Scuffed. But this is our schedule for the following week. We're going to be doing Hades. I've never played Hades before, so I'm very excited for it. Wednesday, we're going to do Pokemon shiny hunting, which will let us chat with you guys. I'm really excited to spend some time just getting to know each and every one of you. To really just get to the nitty-gritty and learn who loves VIRTUX as much as me. I have Mario Kart with chat, another opportunity for you guys to assert your dominance over me. Thank you for the 25 goddamn tier 1s. That is insane, Jamie. I adore you and love you, friendo. You're far too kind. We have Just Chatting and a variety stream on Friday, which we'll see how the Fortnite addiction goes, because maybe we're going to be playing some Fortnite after hanging out. I am so excited. And then Saturday, we're going to do round 2 with Hades. I'm gonna try my best to be a pro gamer. And if we, you know what, if we slap the first day, if I beat a full run on the first day, we'll turn crowd control on for Hades on Saturday. We'll really pop off. I will let you guys abuse me to your heart's content. It'll be such a good time. But that's the first week of schedules. Traditionally, I will stream Tuesday through Saturday, starting at 7 p.m., going until 1 a.m. EST for a 6-hour stream. We're going to have a good time. Now, I know this was brought up, and the doggo told me to talk about this. No one has really talked too much about VIRTUX lore and how we're all connected. So, let's get into that. VIRTUX is an agency that protects the worlds, you know? Rifts begun opening, monsters and people from other dimensions, planes, all kinds of places begun popping out and wreaking havoc. And a few of them found us. People who were more reasonable and would talk, and recruited us to fight the monsters. Me coming from a world of magic and swords, monsters, I was akin to fighting. I'm used to it. Exploring, and just destroying that which crosses me. And it works out beneficially for me. The mimic hungers for souls, and the more I feed it, the more control I have over it. And if it gets hungry, it starts to take control over me. So, I don't really want to go around killing innocent civilians, devouring people who are just trying to live their everyday lives. You know, I could become a tyrant king and just rule those who disobey me, being fed to the void abyss within my mimic, but that's not the vibe. So instead, I thought it was mutually beneficial. We hunt monsters for VIRTUX. We protect the town, the city, and the people. And, well, even though Ray is seemingly our leader, I like to pride myself the king of the pack. There will be more coming out about VIRTUX. I know we have some prospects of future projects within, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy them as much as you guys enjoy Instinkt, and as much as we enjoy protecting you guys. So, if there's any questions, let's ask. Let's go into Q&A for a little while before we settle down and cozy into the cafe and visit Mukya. I want to know what you guys want to know. Where's the crown? Crown is right here. Favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Metagross. I adore Metagross. My second favorite is probably Usurped, and now is Ceruledge. That Pokemon is slapped so hard, and I'm so upset. I'm so upset that Game Freak and the Pokemon Company gave us such a bad shiny for it. How many times do you pee in a day? Asking for a friend. On the usual, maybe 6. When I stream and you guys waterboard me, probably like 12 to 15. You know. Hopefully you prestidigitated the heck out of that a few times. Yeah, I cleaned it. It's just a snap of the fingers. It's fine. It's fine. It's not stinky. Thoughts on Cunty Regirock with a handbag? Listen. I adore it. You mentioned you play Pokemon. What are your feelings on Piplup? Piplup is adorable. That's a fantastic starter choice. Water Steel, great typing. What a hero of a Mon. Favorite D&D class? I am a fan of Blade Singing Wizards. In fact, she actually lost the crown. Oh, why you gotta do me like that, doggo? Now I have to get new art. Oh, you guys are scrolling this chat so goddamn fast. Let's see. Let's stop this. I love you. Shiro lost the crown on the way through the rift. He brought that one at Spirit Halloween. True, factual. Now I have to get new art of waterboarding me. Okay, yeah, that's fair. You do. Yes. Oh, let's go. Love Piplup. Piplup hype in chat. I adore that. Mayonnaise, yes or no? Mayonnaise on certain things. Mayonnaise on a chicken burger, great. On a hamburger, fine. Everything else, maybe. Favorite D&D monster aside from mimics? Dragons. I'm a fan of dragons. I can't play bards because then I'm gonna just try to fuck a dragon. So I do my DM and myself that favor of not playing a bard. You are officially based. I appreciate it. As are you. Lazy. Oh, I love you guys. Thank you so much for all the support too. Lurking at work, keep it up, homie. Absolutely. When you get home, Lulu, we'll smoke a joint together and we'll try not to burn down HQ this time. Play some Monster Hunter. Because we love our prince, yes. Jamie positioning themselves highly within the court. Look, anybody who is subbed is a treasure of the court. We appreciate you very much. When did you start D&D, sir? I started 5e, always curious to learn new mechanics. D&D, so the current group I play with, we play every Monday. That's why you won't catch very many Monday streams. We've been playing for coming up on 6 years. We have our first campaign, which we finished. It took 4 years. Of that time, we spent like 2 years literally in the Feywild solving issues. And at the end of the campaign, I was playing a human warlock, Hexblade. I love magic and swords. And funnily enough, my character became the moon in that world when we defeated the big bad evil guy, also known as Tiamat. And so, you know, we vibe. Favorite band? I mentioned that. That's 1OK Rock. I adore them. I would love to go and see a 1OK Rock concert in Japan. So if I ever go to Japan for a Japan trip, I'm going when 1OK Rock is touring. I won't go unless they're touring. As much as I would love to stay in Japan. I want to go and I want to be able to see my vibes live. I feel like it's no longer enough. Oh, poor Aki. What else? Any other questions? What else do you guys want to know? Here's a question. Here's a question for you guys. Okay. What are all your Oshis? I didn't really mention them because I have so many, and I don't want to put any above the all, you know? I'm a big V Shoujo stan. If I gotta pick an Oshi to rule out. Oh, Coda. You're gonna make me cry. Thanks, King. Nagami Kurane, nice. My Oshi above all Oshis is probably Haruka. Haruka Caribou. I love my Canadian stans, my friends, my moose. I have quite a few. Yeah, that's my vibe. Do you ever have trouble holding specific forms? Like if your concentration is broken, can you revert back into your real self and lose the facade? This is my real self. I mean, I can turn myself into like a mimic chest. The symbiote around me, it allows me to shapeshift quite freely. Such a Nord choice, not gonna lie. That's fair. That is true. Nord is the green bean. You're my Oshi, Shiro. Aw, JB. Adore you. Amelia Watson. How are we doing, Phoenix? I don't know if you were there. I gave Death Note an honorable mention. I know you were getting mad at my fellows for not having it there. I do adore Death Note. I always laugh at the I take a chip and eat it scene. It's a vibe. Oh, Phoenix is your Oshi. I love that. Phoenix has such good energy. I had such a fun time watching my friends. I'm your favorite so far. Look, brownie points. A king is not above. Does your mimic have a name? That is a good question. It doesn't. Maybe we should name it. Should we name the mimic? I was gonna give it my mage title, which is also serves as a middle name in the world I come from. Vanitas, or Emptiness. Name him Fred. What do we think? What's the mimic's favorite food? Bandits. It has a taste for human flesh, but specifically bandits. It likes the evil, vile energy it gets when it chews on them. Ooh, good choice in faves, Nord. Name him Skibdy Mimic. Listen, that's what Bunny drew, and I hate it. Okay? Bunny drew me fan art at one point, and it was me as a toilet mimic. It's in my Discord, and it is fucking cursed. It is absolutely vile. Mimidi. Yeah, Saki. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the Ko-Fi donation. Coffee? Ko-Fi? How do you say it? I gotta do an updated version. Ooh. I'm excited to see it. Mimic, name him Gummy. We could name him Gummy. That's a good choice. That's a good choice. I got some other things cooking too, guys. I need to learn the Find Familiar spell. I need to summon a little guy. And I have the image in my head. I'm thinking Shadow plus Canadian Marbled Fox. Get a little guy. Maybe some Mimic Mojo in there. What do we think? You guys want me to have a little companion? I don't have one yet. I need to summon him. We're working on it. It's what we'll put the treasury of the court to. Name him Mojo. A little fox named Mojo. I love that. Listen, Austin Powers is an icon. Okay? Randy, baby. Yeah. We vibe with those movies. Those actually might be some of my favorite movies. Give them big teethies. Oh, for sure. Fangs? Mojo Jojo. A mimic Canadian fox? More or less, yes. I think that's perfect. Okay, here's the deal. Get Shiro to partner, and I'll get him a familiar. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. There's our goal. Pin it. Pin it in chat. Here we go. There it is. The doggo has spoken. That's our goal. That's our new sub goal. Twitch partner for familiar. Oh, I love you, Ray. You silly bean. How close am I to partner? I have no clue. I don't know what the requirements are. I don't really pay attention to that too much. My priority is just making you guys laugh, making fun content with you and everyone else in chat, in the court. Send good vibes, positivity, and just be a force to make everyone smile. There's so much going on today in the world that, like, let's just have a nice chill place to relax. Let's spend some vibes. I do get chaotic. I yell a lot. I'll say some cursed things. There's gonna be some clippable moments. I'm telling you right now. I'll just say it. Threaten more followers and subscribers. Listen. It's called extortion. Gaming chair idea 2. Okay, the gaming chair. We don't need to bring up the gaming chair. The gaming chair. The gaming chair. We'll talk about the gaming chair on Tuesday. Bring up the gaming chair on Tuesday while we're playing Hades. The Clippers scare me. I love the Clippers, dude. They're my favorite. Congrats on debut. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sure any moment here the cafe will open and we'll be able to send you all off to our lovely barista Mukia. We need more jiggle physics on Shiro. Listen, I would love to get jiggly. Mayhaps. Listen, have you guys ever watched Eminence in the Shadow? There's a character there that has the symbiote that Sid Kagano gives them, and they use that to become Booba. We could do that. We could sort it out. We could get a Booba toggle. If you guys want a Booba toggle, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Jiggly Shiro. We will be Booba. Shiro Booba. Yeah, I knew you were going to like that, Bunny. That's going to be some of my first art, is me gender bent. Congrats. Oh, thank you, Synth. You did fantastic yourself. I'm so excited. We did it. We did do it. I heard Booba and all of a sudden I'm listening. Listen. Listen well. Take your hair down real quick. You've got it. You've got it. It's this one. It's this one. Look how flowy my locks are, guys. I adore it. It's so fun. Oh, there's my timer. Should be getting a message any minute. The cafe will almost be open. Very clean and nice. I know. Hira did fantastic on the rigging. I just love the fact that I'm 3D even though I'm 2D. Like, I look... Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Here's the last question for you guys in chat. If I was to be a fighting game character, if VIRTUX got a fighting game, what is my fighting style? I need to know. Quick, what is my cafe order? I'm a fan of a double-double. I want a coffee with 2 cream, 2 sugar. I'm simple. Zoner? You think I'm a zoner? Interesting. Sephiroth Smash. Fair, fair. I'm so proud of you and everyone in Instinkt. I'm proud of everyone else too. Probably fighting with a spear and stepping on people. Ooh. Zoner, but with a B. Fair, fair. Smash main, my Smash main. I've been into Byleth lately when I play Smash. I really want to do funky off airs and land that up special and just slam people. It's so good. It is so good. Oh no, he's hot. Smash stream can't. We'll do Smash stream probably the second week. You guys deserve this. I'm so happy for y'all. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody for being here. It has been immeasurably fun to have you all with me. I truly, truly am thankful for each and every one of you. What weapon does Shiro use? Currently, I use a rapier. It got lost in the transition, so I've been resorting to just using the mimic. I can form a mimic blade, but it's not quite as stiff and heavy as I prefer. The wait for VIRTUX was so worth. I agree. Things happened. We had our bumps and ups and downs, and you know, if I get that talk show, that podcast with Ray, we might be able to talk into a little more of the challenges of, you know, our doggo CEO starting a VTuber community. Mimic scythes? Yeah. The thing is as a wizard, as a sorcerer, as a magic user, it's hard to use a scythe. You need to keep one hand free for casting. Use your mimic like a god eater? Absolutely. See, I know when we were talking about like our theoretical Instinkt characters as fighting game characters, I was pitched as a grappler or two characters. So you could play me as a grappler with a mimic, reaching out and grabbing and slamming and biting. And then a zoner with sword and slinging magic spells, which I'm super excited for. Could use the mimic's teeth as a weapon? Absolutely. Yeah, just be like God Eater, dude. Just take big bites out of people. Take absolute massive chunks. Unless you have Warcaster, fair. I don't... Listen. Feats in D&D are like... I get so conflicted because I want them ASIs, dude. I want to be mad. I want to be multi-ability dependent. F-E-A-T, Coda. Listen, Coda. I'll send you the feet pics later, okay? Sentinel Polearm Master, OP. It is. It truly is. Sentinel Polearm Master on a Paladin Sorcerer multi-class for them tasty Divine Smites. Oh, baby. Nothing feels better than throwing them Sorcerer spells. They're so good. I'm getting hard. Listen. You gotta send the homies feet pics, dude. A weapon made or forged with the teeth. That would be interesting. I feel like mimics... The thing is, a mimic jewel, the like heart of a mimic inside that gooey body. Listen. I'll start an only feat. Shiro wiki feat. We'll send it. It'll be done. I'll expect tributes of feat drawings. We'll sell them. And then I'll put the funds back into you guys. We'll do weekly feat giveaways. It'll just be like a raffle. Everybody who enters the feat drawing might win some treasury. That would be so fucking awesome. Feet pick fucking gambling. Crazy content coming from the court, guys. Oh, I'm so excited. I am so goddamn excited. There's so much, dude. Don't shame me. Look. Good morning. Thank you, Div. Good morning to you too, my friend. It looks like it's a thing. Yeah. This has been a blast. I'm so glad I pushed through my slides quickly enough that we could talk. I love just chatting with you lovely beans. I hope to see you guys on Tuesday too. I'm so excited. I don't know. Is our cafe open? Let me look. Our cafe is open. So I'm going to send you guys all over to Mukya. We're going to spend some time in the cafe. I love you all for being here. It's been so much fun. I will see you guys on Tuesday. We're going to have a fantastic week of starting streams. Oh no, she's going to bite me again? Yeah, well, listen. You are tasty, Ray. I'm sorry. We have our typical raid message. We may revamp it. Copy it up. Mimic raid, some support from the court. Send our love. Our debut stream love to Mukia. I have reason to believe you all may be enchanted upon arrival. Take the break to get up, stretch it out. Should be a few minutes before Mookie goes live. Enjoy the ads that are going to play. Go get some snacks. And I will see you guys all on Tuesday. Much love, my friends. Let's actually do this thing. Here we go. Bang.